Hi everyone. It's been a minute, huh? Yeah, I'm back. I'm still around. I'm not going anywhere. Today I've come with, something as I'm just going for a walk somewhere, and God is asking me, "What is in your hand?" You know, I've been at home for some time now, and when you're used to being active, when you sit down at home, you tell yourself, let me rest, let me rest. But after some time, you're just thinking, nee, I'm not supposed to be here. But I'm not complaining, only that I realize that, wherever you are, what God has given to you is not supposed to stop. Situations may change, yes. Circumstances may tell you otherwise. But what God has instilled in you is not changed by the situation. Because I realized one thing. Before God created Adam, He prepared everything. He didn't create Adam first and then start creating things. No, He created the garden, He created the world, and then He created Adam. Do you know what that means? That means that whatever we need in life, God is not coming to create it. It is already created. The question you're supposed to be asking yourself, what is that thing that was created for me? What is that gift that I have in the hand? The time Moses was supposed to save the children of Israel, God sent him to Egypt. But you know what he asked him? What do you have in your hand? That whatever God was going to do in Egypt, He did not create at that time that He wanted to send Moses. Moses had already what it took to save the children of Israel. Now, see, Moses comes up with, I'm a stammerer, I can't talk. Why did you choose me? And I'm thinking, seriously, why did God choose Moses? He's a stammerer in the first place. But you know what? God does not look at what you're looking at. God already knows you have what it takes to fulfill your purpose. You look at yourself and you're thinking, okay, I'm here now. How do I even start? Where do I start? Where do I get what I need to start? Imagine you already have it. God is asking you, what do you have in your hand? See, if, for example, you're at home and you don't know, the economy right now has hit us so hard that we are asking ourselves, what next? But God is still asking you, what do you have in your hand? Some of us were talented with talking. Some of us can talk and talk and talk. That is a tool you can use to the glory of God. And you can use it to feed yourself. Imagine the book of Proverbs says that it is your gift that will take you to kings. It is your gift that will help you, will make you eat. This is not your education, yeah? This is not your wealth. It is your gift that will make you stand in front of kings. Now, think about what you have in your hand. It could be you're good at cooking. It could be you can take care of kids. There's something, look at where there is a gap and look at what is your contribution to filling that gap. Because that is what God is asking you. What do you have in your hand? He's not telling you to go and create something. He's not telling you to go and, he's not even telling you to go and look for, I don't know, the godfather of who. No. Even if you're going to that godfather, it is what you have that you will use to get that godfather listening to you. So at the end of the day, it is what you have in your hand that will open doors for you. So no matter what you're going through, no matter what your situation is at the moment, maybe you don't have a job right now. Maybe you are forced to stay at home by situations. Or maybe God blessed you like God blessed me. And I have to take care of my beautiful baby girl. And it doesn't mean that is the end of it. No. I use what I have. what God has given to me and make the best out of my situation right now. So, wake up. Go back to those drawers. Maybe it is your papers, like I've said before. Maybe what you have in your hand is the papers. Maybe you have the gift of going back to school. Maybe, maybe you can even sew hair. Come on, go and do it somewhere. And the secret I've realized is that for your talent or your gift to grow or advertise itself, it is by your sacrifices. You can do something for free to advertise. You can take care of somebody's child for free to advertise your babysitting work. You can plate somebody for free to advertise that you can plate. You can cook some chapatis. For those of us who are East African or Indian, you can cook some chapatis for free for your neighbor. That way you're advertising what you can do. So don't think that it's all about money. No, especially at the beginning, it's never about the money. It's about getting out there and letting people know you can do something. So what do you have in your hand is what I will ask you again. Get it out. Get out there and prove to men that you're also relevant and valuable in this society. Don't look down on yourself like you have nothing. Nobody was created with nothing. So get out there. Get out there. I had an employer, and that employer challenged me, because the interesting is, you heard he was my employer, right? But he was enabled differently. He could not walk, or he can still not walk with his 2 legs like me. He can even not speak like me. But imagine he's in a better position than I was. He was my employer. He employed me. So imagine, you have your 2 legs, you have your 2 eyes, you have this tongue and teeth that can speak. Even if you don't have them, the fact that you're listening to me right now, that is enough. At least you can hear me. So as long as you have something, as long as you are alive, the only person who is talentless is the one that is dead. The only one that cannot make use of their gifts are the ones that are dead. So as long as you're alive, my dear, wake up, do something. God will bless you. God will, what is the remia? Will flourish you as you're doing it out there. So don't sit down doing nothing. Do something. What do you have in your hand? See you next time, guys. And God bless you so much as you go out and use what you have in your hand.